Hello again, everybody. The next car that you've selected to view on ClassicMuscleCars.com is a new arrival, and it's an extremely rare arrival, right, Jeremy?
You're not going to find another one like this.
This is a very, very rare car. Now, I want to talk about this for a while because in 27 years that we've been selling rare classic muscle cars, there has never been one of these on our showroom floor. There's a lot of reasons for that. One of the biggest reasons is that these cars are extremely rare. You can't find them. This is a 1971 Hornet SC 360 4-speed Go Package car with air. This is super rare. SC stands for Super Coupe, which is cool, right, Jeremy? You like that? Super Coupe? It's just like a Super Camaro Yanko. This is an SC Super Coupe Hornet. But it's a 360 4-speed. This car's got a lot of options on it. Now, the Go Package is 4-barrel carburetor, ram air hood. That's the Go Package. That's what's cool about the Go Package. This car is a 4-speed, not an automatic. It has factory tack, factory gauges. It has air conditioning that Jeremy just told me he'll throw ice cubes at you, right?
You got it, man.
And
for summertime.
Right. Everything is just in excellent shape. When this car was redone, they did the whole car from the bottom up. So it's highly detailed. This car, we've got to take it out now and do a final detail, one of our show details. It'll be ready to take out in your local neighborhood, show it anywhere you want to. I mean, people will not believe it when you drive in with this car because you've never, ever seen one of these. Little known, very quick cars on the street, and it's just an unbelievable conversation piece. If you go to MuscleCarClub.com, you can read some of the history of the 71 SCs. You can look at some of the Rambler, Scrambler, Hurst SCs. Now, this one is Hurst equipped also. It has a Hurst emblem on the back. When Jeremy goes around, he'll give you a view of that emblem on the back. Now, the wheels on the car, that are the stock factory road wheels. When this car was restored, they put factory wide oval Firestone tires on it. Now, folks, I've had a lot of rare cars in a lot of the years that we've been in this business of selling classic muscle cars, but I have to tell you, this is just a car that you can look and look and look and you can't find them. This car, the way this one's equipped, I've only seen a few other in my career SC Hornets, and I have never seen one with the options that this car has, with the air conditioning, the tack gauges. Now, this wasn't standard. This had to be ordered. It has factory traction bars underneath. That is super rare. How many cars were factory produced with factory traction bars? 67 Z28 is one. 67 Camaro with a big block 375 horse. That's about it. The list is very, very small for factory-produced cars with that you could get factory traction bars on it. But now, AMC did a lot of cool things. They were the low man on the totem pole as far as performance was concerned in the muscle car era wars, so they wanted to come out with some exciting cars that would perform well and keep up with some of the major high-end muscle cars on the street. But they wanted to be unique and different, and they did create some very unique and different cars. This is one of them. It's just a really awesome, cool car that is a car that is so rare. I don't care if you travel the show circuit all over the United States, going to all the local shows and even the big shows, you'll never see one of these. You're probably going to watch this video and go, you know what, Tony, you're right. I have never seen one of these cars. Well, go to MuscleCarClub.com and you can read about the history of these cars. Ed's putting up one of the promos photographs of the SC360 doing a burnout. It's really cool. You'll be able to see that. Ed's going to take more photographs. Jeremy's going to go around and give you a good go around. This car even too has a older 8-track, doesn't it, Jeremy? You looked at that. Jeremy's going to shoot that. It's kind of cool because I would say that's probably vintage in the 70s, early 70s.
Yeah.
And I believe it's working, isn't it, Jeremy?
Find out.
If not, it shouldn't be a problem to get it. Now, it's got a Hurst wiggle stick in it, which is kind of neat. Jeremy will show you how they put the shifter in this car. It has a boot coming out of a plate that's mounted on the hump. It's very unique. It's different. Everything about this car is different. Even the Ram Air that this car has is different. So everything about it is an individual rare piece to this car. It's just an extraordinary piece of artwork, I think, in the muscle car era when AMC was trying to compete with Ford, GM, and Chrysler. This is just a great, super rare, thoroughbred investment muscle car. You will not find another one. So give that a call at 847-526-5950. He'll give you some more information. He can give you some more photographs. I'm going to let Jeremy do a go-around of this car. It's going out next week. We're just doing one of our show details on it to be ready to show. This is a very unique piece. So if you're looking for something that's an investment, number one, because this is a great investment to get into, folks. The AMC cars have not hit the limelight like they're going to. They're taking off like crazy. I'm seeing Rambler, SC, Scrambler cars bringing $50,000 restored, okay? That's just the beginning. That's the tip of the iceberg, okay? These cars are all going to follow. AMX cars were cars that were $5,000, $10,000, maybe $15,000 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Now they've went through the roof, mid-20s, mid-30s. Those cars are not going to stop there. They're going to continue to rise. The more options that a car has, the higher the price it's going to command. This is a rare car. There was only 306 4-speeds built in 1971. This one has its equipped Go package, traction bars, air conditioning, tack gauges, disc brakes. Who knows? Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. Not very many of them were produced. This is an extremely rare car, folks. For the money that you're going to buy this car for, you could just take this car, park it in the garage, and just let it go up in value, because in 5 years, this car is going to do nothing but make you money big time. This is a great investment to get into, and I just love getting rare cars. I get very excited about it because it's like I said, in 27 years that I've been selling cars, and I've sold a lot of them, I've never had one of these, and I've never had the pleasure of owning one to be able to sell one here at ClassicMuscleCars.com. So, Jeremy, show them that car over there a little bit, will you? That's going to be the next car that we're going to be videoing here. You want to make sure that you watch the video on that. That's a pretty unique car. That car was in the movie Beat the Devil, which was a BMW promotional film with James Brown. Who was the other guy? Clive Owen? Who?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. But we have a lot of cool stuff to talk about it on that car. And to see that blower that's on there, Jeremy, you want to show them that again? The cool thing about that blower came off of the Charger, the black Charger that was wrecked in the movie Too Fast, Too Furious. So we got a lot of cool things to talk about with that car. And when you watch the film, it's an 8.5-minute film short. You're going to have a riot watching it. It's awesome. So anyway, make sure you tune in on that next video that we're going to be doing. Look for that car. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I figured I'd start out with the hood open because it's certainly not a one-hand operation doing the hood with this car, but it's well worth popping. Let's take a look at the hood itself. There's the scoop, and you can see some light down through there. On the other side, you can see the vacuum actuator on the flapper, and it's got the rubber gasket that goes around the air cleaner. And when you jump on the gas, the vacuum actuator opens the flap and lets the air in. If you're not jumping on it, then you have the standard air horn. This looks pretty much original. This has, yeah, it's even got the pollution. Wow, it's got the pollution pump on it. There's the pollution manifold and the heat riser manifold. There's your air pump. Power steering, power brakes. Looking very, very original. Now we'll close it up. Pause to let traffic go by. Genuine official white ovals on the American Motors rims. Very nice. And looking around the back here, I don't know if you can tell, that whole back plate there is reflectorized. That looks like it's in excellent condition. And as Tony was saying, there's the Hurst equipped emblem on the back with the very patriotic red, white, and blue American Motors emblem. Now, while we're back here, let's look underneath. Oh yeah, it's pretty well detailed down here. Gas tank has been cleaned. And up over here, it's hard to see from here, maybe I'll get around the other side, is the traction bar, factory traction bar from the axle to the frame. And as you can see, that bumper's got excellent chrome. Let's see if we can see the traction bar on this side. And there it is, from the frame to the axle on both sides. It looks like it's been freshly redone. Fresh exhaust. Lines looking like they're in good shape too. Nice and clean down here. Continuing right along. Let's look at the inside. There's the AMC Hornet. Okay, how do you do it? There we go. Got tilted forward. The back seat's looking really nice. The dome light is lit. Hard to tell in this light. Headliner looks like it's in very good condition. Back deck looks quite nice too. Very nice. Going on the inside. Let's close the door. It's showing 18,477 on the odometer. Let's start this thing. Oh, we're rolling. Tach is doing its thing. Cold. Down here is the vents. It's a rather unique system. Kind of better than what they've got in current cars. When it's turned off, you close it. And it's got AM radio, which doesn't do much, but it's an old Kraco 8-track.
What's what matters to you? At Miller's, brewing beer that has more taste than Bud Light.
It even works.
Because this summer.
And I have driven this car. It's fun, it's quick, because it's lightweight and it's got some significant guts to it. '71 AMC Hornet SC360. Not going to find another one out there.